What is up, For Honor brothers and sisters, and I'm back with another What If video. In case you didn't know, I have done 2 other What If videos. One was Kensei, one was Aramusha, and now I'm back with Nuxia. So Nuxia is my favorite assassin. She has been since she was introduced. Y'all can imagine why. It's the traps, man. It's the traps. A completely unique move that no other hero in the game has. It drew me and many others to it right away. No unblockables, no problem. No uninterruptibles, no problem. But there was a minor problem. It was her deflect. Her deflect was a problem because people could parry it. But the devs did address this back when Afira was released. If you don't remember, that was like year 6, season 4. They made Echo Strike, which is her deflect, unblockable, changed the damage numbers, made her forward and side dodge light attacks enhance so she can continue her attack, and updated her weapon trajectories. So those were the changes they made in year 6, season 4. So you would think she was good then, right? No, she was not. But the devs knew that. Their plan was to be delicate with Nuxia because of the uniqueness of her, and I am all for that approach. Instead of putting sweeping changes that change the hero and what we loved about them, and then they have to turn around and then nerf the hero. So I'm glad they're taking this slow rollout approach with Nuxia. They're using kid gloves on her. So then the next update for Nuxia came in year 7, season 2, and it was title update 1. And it was another needed change. They sped up her traps and made the zone attack cancel into trap 100 milliseconds later. The timings of the moves were also sped up, which I thought was solid, but that just leaves us to where we are now. I didn't want to do a what if for Nuxia because I thought they would have the next round of changes out for her by now, but since they didn't even mention anything about Nuxia during the year 8 season 1 Warriors Den dev stream, it's really time for a what if Nuxia. So there are a couple of changes I would like to see, and I would like to hear from you, the community, on what changes you think she needs. And these changes aren't just limited to her moveset, because I have a couple of feat alterations that I want to see made for her also, which is going to be good. Alright, so first we got to start with what Nuxia is. Nuxia is an isolator. So any changes that I'm putting before you as the jury here, judge and jury, they're going to stay true to that, to what she is as a hero, an isolator. So the first change I would like to see is her being able to continue her attack after zone and finishers. See, assassins, she's an assassin. She should have more of an ability than other heroes to immediately dodge to cancel recovery timing. I want her to be able to do that after finishers. But most importantly, I would like to see her zone as a seamless part of her chain so she can continue to attack immediately after instead of having a delay. Because right now, she has a delay. She'll throw her zone and then she can't just go right into a light or go right into a heavy. There's a few 100 millisecond delay. And I don't like that. It doesn't feel, it's like kind of clunky feeling. So I want them to smooth that out. And another reason why I would like that zone updated, see, there are many occasions that players will try and dodge on red and the zone will catch them, but then you have that clunky delay before you can perform your next attack. Nuxia should be able to continue her attack. That's the bottom line. The second change is I would also want her tier 1 deadly duet feat adjusted. Similar to Warmonger, I want her to have a passive feat where if she traps you on heavy finisher, it will infect the opponent, causing the opponent and anyone around them to lose health. This keeps things true. Hope you guys are paying attention. This keeps things true to her isolator character. And it can still be called Deadly Duet. I would be okay if it gave her a minor attack buff similar to Majai. So it still would keep the properties of Deadly Duet. And another reason I like this, because even if opponents run away because they're infected, which is exactly what you want as Nuxia, you get them isolated, you will then have your small attack buff for a brief time in a now temporary 1v1 scenario that you can take advantage of. And this would also help her in anti-gank scenarios as well, and it help her stall. The third change is another feat change. Her tier 3 Thread of Fate, Thread of Fate feat needs adjusting. As of now, it only keeps an opponent from running, sprinting, or rolling. This is a tier 3, and I think it should do a bit more. I would like the feat to also debuff defense. This helps Nuxia because it provides more utility than simply stopping an opponent from running, sprinting, or rolling. With the defense debuff to an opponent, that's more chip damage that they take, attacks hurt a bit worse, etc. You know what I'm saying? It makes it more dangerous to have it applied to you, basically. Now, I'll be honest. When I was starting this, I thought about Nuxia having an undodgeable on heavy finishers, but that may be too strong. Then I thought about just giving her an unblockable similar to Yorm, since Yorm can displace like Nuxia does on her finisher. But an unblockable along with her traps just seemed like too much as well. So I don't want that trap mechanic to be OP, and I really enjoy how it operates for the most part. I think adjusting her feats would help her in 4s, and the adjustment to her zone and the faster recoveries is going to help her in any mode. Now, but what do y'all think? Do you like these changes? Or do you have a better idea for Nuxia? I would love to hear it. I want to hear it. But what we do know is there will be more Nuxia changes coming, y'all. We just don't know when. But that's all I have for this one. Thank you all, as always, for tuning in. I feel privileged that you tuned into this video. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, peace.